Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to do my last video for the night before NFL Sunday tomorrow. I'm here to talk about the Golden State Warriors beating the Phoenix Suns. 119-116 reaction to get some revenge after Thursday's loss. A little bit crazy to hear down there the stretch in the fourth quarter. Suns felt like it hitting shot after shot in the clutch, but the Warriors were able to survive and get a 119-116 win. Great game from Jimmy Butler. Steph didn't shoot the most efficient, but he still had 28 points and 10 rebounds with 6 assists, so he still had a double-double tonight. Jimmy Butler was pretty good, really aggressive, I thought, in this game, which is good to see. Steph and Jimmy really leading the way, but Will Richard, the rookie, was phenomenal. But also, after that, I'll talk about the James Madison-Oregon game, the final game of the college football playoffs here on a Saturday, so it's been a busy day, man. I've been up since 12 o'clock watching college basketball, college football, NBA, NFL. It's been a busy day, man. I covered some NFL news as well. It's been a busy day, man. It really has. Let's talk about this game here. Great win for the Warriors, 119-116. Will Richard was amazing in this game. 20 points on 7 shots. Hit 4 3-pointers tonight. Like I say, there's absolutely no reason Will Richard should have ever been benched. No reason he should have ever been benched. So thank God, he's got playing time tonight, and he absolutely earned it with 20 points, made 6 of his 7 shots. And Jimmy Butler was actually aggressive tonight, took 21 shots. He's unbelievable when he gets under control and he can get to where he wants to go. And I'm glad he was looking to score more. And Draymond got ejected, whatever. I don't think he should have been ejected. The Suns really played poorly offensively after the first quarter. And this one, they scored, how many points they scored in the first quarter? They felt like they scored 50. They scored 44 points in the first quarter. Felt like they couldn't miss. And kind of the second quarter, but the Warriors played better defensively as this game went along. And, well, in the second and third quarters, I thought they played well defensively. The refs weren't bad for the Suns tonight. Like, when Brooks does stupid shit after stupid shit, the refs will not give the Suns benefit of the doubt. The end of half stupid foul, the lack of blocking out, and Osa's stupid TO at the end of the third cost the Suns. Like, not the refs. And I don't think Draymond should have been ejected, but, that's fine. The offense played better without him. But yeah, what will go unnoticed, and to me, is Quinn Post actually will go unnoticed, but his defense was actually good in this game, especially in the closing minutes. He was a plus 10 for a reason. He thrived when Santos was out there with him as well. If Draymond closed at center, they probably would have lost this game. Post and Gay together on the court is actually able to work. It's just time to move on from Draymond, honestly. At least in my opinion. Well, I feel like they need to trade all these guys. Kuminga, Moody, Hills, Pods. Take all of Steve Kerr's toys away from him so he's forced to play the right guys. Like Gay Santos, Quentin Post, Will Richard, and Seth Curry whenever he plays. And if Steve Kerr incorporates Santos into the equation instead of just playing all guards off his bench outside of TJE, the Warriors would have won this game probably with ease. Without Santos, it would have been a close call. What the hell happened? When Santos was in the game, Warriors created separation and kept. When Santos out of the game, they damn near blew if it wasn't for Curry's complete bailout. Hits a 3 with a hand in his face. And they had Pods in the game for defense. And a great defensive possession by the Warriors to end the game as well. Give them credit for that great defensive possession to end it. But yeah, Guy Santos played good in the minutes he had. I don't know why Pods was closing over Richards or Santos. Santos should be closing over Pods. But Curry, there was a lineup that I liked. Curry, Pods. It was Curry, Pods, GP2, Santos, and Post. This is one of the best lineups Curry's used all game. I'd prefer to see Richard in there over Pods, but this is kind of a unit with good continuity on both ends. Honestly, I kind of like that lineup. Like, I guess because they're small, I guess if they're still small. But Gay is a good power forward, arguably best power forward they have. But Guy Santos is a good player. Don't let anyone tell you Guy Santos isn't a good player. He makes all the difference in the world in the fourth quarter, despite not playing at all in the first 3 quarters. For the love of God, stop being an asshole and screwing up one of your most important players off the bench. He is needed. He had 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter. He didn't even play until the fourth quarter. Will Richard, I think he started like 20 points, 6 for 6 shooting, 4 for 4 on threes. Unreal that he's a rookie. Jimmy Butler, he's the greatest. He's one of the greatest at the end of the shot clock, making a 3-pointer. Or just at the shot clock in general. But Melton, I will say this about Anthony Melton. He started becoming kind of frustrating. Just a lot of silly errors on both ends of the floor, and he can't hit threes with any consistency right now. I know he's coming off the injury, but it's rough seeing this version of him post-injury. Pat Spencer's defense completely unreliable. I didn't like this lineup. You put him next to Curry and Melton, the defense will break down. That's one lineup I didn't like. Which I've expressed. I don't like 3 guards, especially when they're all point guards out there at the same time. But Melton's kind of become frustrating. He might need some time in the G League to get himself right. Maybe. I don't know. But TJA, once again, really good as an enforcer in the paint for the Warriors. He's having something of a redemption season after a tough year 2 last year. But when Draymond got ejected, the Warriors were down by 11. He got ejected. They were +8 without him. And then, oh look, suddenly the Warriors looked much better and took the lead in Q3 with Draymond out of the game. It almost feels like order was restored because he wasn't on the floor, not playing traffic cop. But it's interesting how the Warriors are playing on both ends, better on both ends without Draymond. Draymond's become a problem for this team, and it's coming quite clear. But like I said, I want to say this: Will Richards should start over Moses Moody. He's way better, and it might not even be close. Amazing for Richards, sad for Moses Moody. I'd argue at this point he should maybe be out of the rotation for Guy Santos, honestly. Moses Moody's just too inconsistent. That's just me, though. But the Warriors, I didn't know if they were going to win after that first quarter with the way Suns were making everything, but they finally cooled off kind of near the middle of that second quarter. But Draymond got ejected from the game. Of course he did. The good news also is Buddy Hield didn't play. He didn't play tonight. Good news. Absolutely fantastic news. But yeah, let's go over the stat sheet and we'll talk about the college football game. Sorry about that. Stupid ad. I guess there was an ad playing on this shit on this ESPN. I don't know. But the Warriors, Steph Curry had 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 9 of 19 from the floor, 4 of 11 from the 3-point line, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Jimmy Butler, 25 points, 10 to 21 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Draymond Green, 4 points, 2 for 2, 3 rebounds. He got ejected. Shocker. Quentin Post, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, but he was a +10, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, but his defense was good, pretty good in this game. Moody, 3 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, hit 1 3. I mean, Moses Moody should be on the bench. Richard had 20 points, 6 of 7, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds. Pods had 11 points, 6 assists, 4 turnovers. Pat Spencer, 4 points. Anthony Melton, 2 points. GP2, 5 points. TJD, 5 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 O boards. And Guy Santos, 5 points, hit a 3, had 3 rebounds and 2 steals and 2 O boards. Warriors, 46 from the field, 35 from 3, 75 from the line, 18 to 24, 49 boards, 29 assists, 20 turnovers. If they were going to lose this game, it would have been turnovers. 9 steals, 7 blocks, 17 offensive rebounds, 32 D-boards, 22 fouls. They improved to 14 and 15. They had 32, 32, 29, and 26 in their 4 quarters. For the Suns, Booker had 38 points, 13 of 27 from the field, 10 of 12 from the line, 2 of 7 from 3. Gillespie, 16 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3. He had an open 3 for the lead and missed it. We got lucky there. Dillon Brooks, 22 points, 8 for 11, 3, 5 from 3. Well, since when did Dillon Brooks become an offensive player? This shit's so fake. Mark Williams, 4 points, 5 rebounds. Royce O'Neal, 5 points, 1 of 6. Iguodaro, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, 5 of 7 from the floor. Ryan Dunn, 7 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 of 6 from the field, hit a 3. Jamari Bouye, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field. Jordan Goodwin, 9 points, 3 for 7. I believe I'm pretty sure most of that was in the first quarter. Suns shot 48 from the field, 34 from 3, 12 of 35, 83 from the line, 20 of 24, 34 boards, 23 assists, 14 turnovers, 12 steals, 6 blocks, 9 O boards, 25 D boards, and 24 fouls. The Suns dropped to 15 and 13. They had 44 in the first quarter, 23, 20, and 29 in the second, third, and fourth quarters. But a good 119, 116 win for the Warriors. They split these 2 games with the Phoenix Suns. And the next game, I believe, will be against the Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic? What? On Monday at 10 p.m. So let's move on to the college football. Talk about that at the end of the video here. Not going to be super long, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Oregon beats James Madison 51-34. It was 34-6 at halftime. JMU scored 28 of their points in the second half and the third and fourth quarters, where Oregon really wasn't trying defensively, honestly. So very curious to see where Billy Napier can take JMU. But Oregon really handled James Madison. Like, this was more of a blowout than the score showed. Like, Oregon just kind of started really trying defensively there in the second half. I don't know how many backups were in. That's why they scored so much. It was the first half, Oregon was elite. The second half was kind of dog shit. But JMU did play their hearts out. At least they didn't give up. But the game was over by halftime. It was like 48-13. I'm pretty sure they probably pulled their starters. I mean, you can say, 34 points. Well, most of that was probably with backups in the second half. I highly doubt their starters were in. But honestly, the JMU offense kind of did their things. Like, solid performance, special teams, and defense kind of did them dirty. But the group of 5 teams in the college football playoffs, like, not a single competitive game. My expectations were low, but holy fuck, man. Let's go over the stat sheet. Dante Moore, 19-27, 313, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jordan Davison, 10 runs, 90 yards. Dyer Hill Jr., 6 runs, 76 yards, and a touchdown. Whittington, 24 yards. Dante Moore had a rushing touchdown, 5 total touchdowns. Benson, 119 yards and 5 catches, 2 touchdowns. McClellan, 6 catches, 83 yards and a touchdown. Jamari Johnson, 1 catch, 41 yards and a touchdown. Hill Jr., 1 catch for 40. Their defense had 2 sacks, 8 TFLs, 1 for 1 on field goals. Had 51 points, proved to 12-1 in advance to play Texas Tech. 13, 21, 14, and 3 in their 4 quarters. JMU had 3, 14, and 14 in their 4 quarters. Alonzo Barnett, 23 for 48, 273, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He had a rushing touchdown, 3 total. 1 from Lakota DePere. Wayne Knight, 17 runs, 100 yards. DeGennaro, 5 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Landon Ellis, 3 catches, 83 yards. Brandon Wisłowski, 6 catches, 52 yards. George Pettaway, 2 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown. And Jalen Sanchez, 2 catches, 36 yards, and Knight had 18. Defensively, no sacks, 2 TFLs. 2 for 3 on field goals from Morgan Suarez, and 51-34 is your final score. So yeah, man, that's all to say. Oregon Advances played Texas Tech in the Orange Bowl. So yeah, it's all the same, man. Leave a like, comes around from Orange. Today's time, Malcolm. Peace. Busy day of sports. Covered a lot today. Been up since 12 o'clock in the afternoon, watching these sports all day. Coming on here to recap them. So yeah, have a good night. Peace. And I'll be back tomorrow.